Hey, how are you doing? Welcome to your 15-minute whole body workout. For this one today, we're going to need a weight. So it can be a barbell, or it can be two even weights, or two dumbbells, plates, kettlebells, whatever's good for you. Now, what I will say, if anything doesn't feel good in your body, then stop. Don't do it. At any point, if you take your weight overhead and you feel yourself arching your back, then take it down a notch and switch to double-handed with the weights. Alright, so listen to your body. And if you've got music, pop it on. Makes it a bit more exciting and a bit more interesting workout to music. And that's still going to work the whole body, lower and upper, with a little bit of weights. I personally always love working whole body. I just feel to get more out of it. It can get a bit boring doing legs, doing upper body. So I like to put it together. Alright, let's get started with a little warm up first of all. So feet on the hips, slight knee bend or big knee bend. Reaching down for shins, toes, or floor. Drop the head, let it be heavy. And again, we don't force it, we just take it as low as it feels good for you. Feel a stretch on the back of the legs, releasing any tension in your lower back. And slowly rolling up through the body. Reach up the ceiling, push it up high. And if you can, lifting the heels off the floor. Locking in the core, see where the balance is at today. Releasing the heels down. Feet in squat position, feet just outside hips. Point the toes wherever's comfortable for your body. And then lock in the arms. And let's get a little rotation for the spine. Taking as far back as it feels good for you. Lifting the ankle. Feeling through any tightness. Loosening it off. And we do one arm across the body, looking over the shoulder. So we're stretching the neck as well as the shoulder. Getting rotation for the spine. Release, switching sides, looking over the shoulder, and this accelerated warm-up is your opportunity just to feel into the body, feel for any niggles. How's your energy? How's the muscles feeling today? And take the hands behind, squeeze the shoulder blades together, head and chest up to ceiling. Pushing the hands down, opening up to the chest. And then just bring the arms across and behind. Two more. All right, we're going to start off with body weight only, and then we're going to add the weight in. So just squatting down and up. Knees out, head and chest up. Kind of feel for where the body's at today. Squeezing the bum to come out of the bottom of the squat. And if you want a little more, then add the heel lift. Drop and lift. Or you can stay with the heels on the floor. Drop and lift. Two more. The last one. Then let's take it to a lunge. Pop us out of the way so you can see me. And take it to lunge, feet squat position, long step back, drop the knee, push through the front, coming back up. So as we're dropping, we're pushing through the back heel, and as we're coming up, pushing through the front. Now with the lunge, knee align toes. We don't want the knee caving in, and we don't want the knee caving out. So when you come down, you should be able to see your toes. Now with the lunge, take it as low as it feels good for you. What I mean by that, here might be good for you. Or it might be all the way down here. Listen to your body. Don't force it. Keeping the head and chest up. We're not tilting forward or dipping back. Two more. Last one. And breathe it there. All right, we're going to get into the weights. So first up, if you've got single weights, if you've got two, you can have them at side. If you have only got one today, not an issue, weight at collarbone. Okay, so two at the side, or one single. Or if you've got barbell option two, put the barbell on the meaty part of the back, elbows push forward, feet in squat position, and we're just going to keep it nice and simple, straightforward. Squats down and up. Let me just get my stopwatch. Alrighty, let's go. Down and up. Push the knees out, head and chest up. Squeezing the bottom, just to come out of that squat. Now try and make sure the weight's nice and even. You're working at your own pace. Single reps. Squeezing the bum. Get a feel for it. And remember, as I said, if you feel like you're really tipping forward and you're losing control, take the weight down a notch. We always say technique before you start adding the load. Keep that going for me. 10 more seconds. Keep squeezing. Keep pushing out. 2, 1, and release. Pull the weight down, take a little breather, grab a step. All right, so you've got to feel with the weight. So hopefully that weight's good for you, Again, if it doesn't feel good, you can do these movements without the weight. Hey, lunges. All righty. We're going to take it to the lunges. Now the lunges, this time we're going to work a single leg. So what does that mean? We only take the one leg back. So before the warm up, we were switching. This time, we're going to take the one leg back. So same principles as before. You can have the weights at the side. You can have one heavy or the barbell. Barbell in the back. All right, team, you ready? 2 singles, barbell in the back, whatever's good for you. And let's go. Dropping the knee and bringing it back. Drop and tap. We're working that one leg. Again, working at your own pace. Great strength work. Head and chest up. Taking it as low as it feels good for you. Now, if you would like to advance this and take a little extra challenge, you can drop and lift. Drop and lift. And if you do want to do lift, but maybe a bit too advanced yet, little touchdown. Drop, tap, and up. Drop, tap, and up. Making sure you've got a soft knee bend in that supporting leg. Remember, team, it's all about listening to your body. Big drive up or not. And breathe. Ooh, take a little breather. Okay, we work one leg. You know, that means we're going back in and working the other one. All right, 5 seconds, we're back in. If you do need an extra breather, take it. 2, 1, let's go. Same thing, other side. With the knee lift, with the tap and lift, just with the single, bringing it in. Ooh, I'm getting hot. What about you guys? My heating was coming on just before we joined, trying to sabotage me. Keep driving, keep dropping, maintaining control. Remember, at any point you're losing balance, shake it out, get back in. Take the options that's right for your body today. 2, 1, and breathe. Woo, take a little breather. Let the bodies grab a step. All right, so we're going to move on to upper body work. Purely upper body. Yes, upper body's been working, has been holding the weights. We're going to do purely to upper body. So for this one, we're going to do a clean and press. So just in the movement there. Catch and pressing overhead. Again, you can do the barbell. You can do 2 singles. Or if you've got one heavy weight, not an issue, you can do it with both hands. All right, team, you ready? I'll go for 2 singles this time. Feet on the hips, let's go. Catch it and press it. Nice and controlled. Tall posture. Soft knee bend. Help protect the lower back. Pressing overhead. In control. Single reps. And repeat. So get a feel for the technique, a feel for the movement. And you can either have feet in squat stance, or again, you can have a split stance. It helps protect your lower back if it feels more comfortable for you. That's the key. It's all about what feels good for your body. 5 more seconds. 2. Last one. And release. Our team, grab a little sip. You know I'm all about drinking the water. Get the water in. Up the bodies. Oh, the radio is hot. All right, I'm burning up. Burning up. All right, team, so we're going to go back in on the clean and press. Back in on that clean and press movement. So again, it's about repeating the movement to get the muscles fatigued, take us to that point of failure. Not quite, but there. And that's what's going to get us stronger. All right, we're ready. Let's go. Cleaning and pressing. And remember, team, with this double weight, I'm doing it unilateral. So weight in one arm. You can switch it to bilateral, which is ultimately using both arms at the same time. Or you can stick to unilateral. Now, if you're doing unilateral, just checking the reflection. But the weights are even and you're not kind of pushing up one more side than the other. Because our sides of the body help each other. Different planes of motion, and the different momentum they produce, which always means one side's a little weaker than the other. But by having 2 single weights, you help address that. Okay, nearly there. Last one. And release. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Upper body fatigued? Alright, let's take it back to the legs. So this time, we kind of done the front of the legs. We're going to do the hamstrings at the back. So again, you can have a barbell, 2 single weights or 1 heavy. And what we're going to do, slightly bend, we're just going to reach down, keep the legs straight as possible, and come back up. So keeping the weight close to the body, bringing it down, 3, 2, 1, and 1 up. And like I say, you can also do this with a barbell. So 2 singles, 1 heavy, barbell. Let's go, feet under hips. All right, shoulders back. Taking it down to mid-shin area, and up. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1 up. Nice and controlled. Pushing the bum back. You should be feeling the back of the legs. Oh yes, we don't discriminate against the muscle groups. You know the deal. Shoulders back, use the hip hinge. Nice and controlled. And then we add the power. Almost there. Woo. All right, team. Power and strength. We got it. We got it loads. 1 more. And relax. Breathe there. Oh, I'm gonna get a tissue. I'm so hot. So hot. How you doing? Feeling okay? I feel strong? Feel powerful? You're like, yeah, I've got more. I'm not hot. I'm all good. All right, team. 1 more time. Now this time for the deadlift, we're going to come down for 1, 2, and up for 1, 2. Okay, so down for 1, 2, and up for 1, 2. We're ready. A bit time tension. Let's go. Down for 2, and up for 2. Control and control. Pushing for the heel, digging that big toe into the floor, driving the butt back. And if you feel your grip is losing its grip, literally, if your grip is going a little bit, then pop the weight down, join back in when you can. Technique, remember, over stubbornness, technique over ego. You get a lot of egos in the gym work, but we do what's right for our body. This is going to make the difference. Almost there, team. 2 more. Last one. And relax it there. Ooh, take a little breather. All right, you know what I always like to do, a little finisher move. We've got time just for 1 finisher. Okay, we'll do a whole body finisher. And it's just going to be a squat hold, nice and easy. We'll do it for 1 weight. Say nice and easy, but it's not really. Squat position, you're going to drop the bum, weight at collarbone, or arms extended. You choose. All right, we're going to hold it here for 45 seconds. Let me start with a timer. All right, team, feet squat position, drop and hold. Button knee line, arms out straight, holding it here. Gets a bit too much on the arms extended. You can have a collarbone. That gets too much, you can pop the weight down. And at any point, you can shake it out, reset, weight or no weight, drop that down, head and chest up. Hold it there, team. You've got 20 seconds left between you and the finish. Feel the power of the legs. Keep the head and chest up. Remember that advanced option. Arms extended, really grip onto the weight. Use the muscles, holding the weight. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and done. Alrighty, let's have a stretch out. Remember, if you have got the time to do more stretches, please listen to your body. So as we've just done, feet under hips, reaching down, shins, toes to the floor, drop the head, let it be heavy. Get a stretch on the back of the legs. Breathing out, release the tension. And slowly rolling up. Lending up to the spine, pushing to the ceiling. Relax the arms to the side. Then feet can stay here. Or plus 1 in front of the other. Think of the tilt to the side. Getting a stretch on the outside of the body. And then breathing out. You can reach a little more. Then release. Same thing other side. Foot in front, tilt to the side, breathe into the tightness, keeping the hips and shoulders square to the front. Releasing down, taking the arm across the body again, looking over the shoulder. And if you are feeling super tight anywhere, then please spend a little longer stretching. And any stretches don't feel good for you, switching arms, then you're welcome to do your own thing. As long as you want to stretch it, I don't mind. Then release, grab the ankle shakes. You can hold on to something or not. Drive the knees together, push into the hips. Again, that quad stretch after all those squats. And release. Keep driving into hips. And for those of you on Instagram, just a reminder, this is not saved. So you need to head over to the Healthy Well Women free Facebook group and you'll get it recorded there or on the, or on the YouTube. And relax it there. Feet in that squat position. Take it through the rotation. And that's you done. 15-minute strength workout, whole body, just like that done. All right, team, join me again tomorrow. I'll be on for my nutrition chats, not workout tomorrow. Nutrition chats, the workouts are on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and you can catch them recorded on the Healthy Well Women Facebook group or on YouTube. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.